Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Just doing something a little bit different in this video. My spiritual side was absolutely going off last night in wake of the eclipse. I had my astrology briefly done by the beautiful Denise Knight. I'm getting a full lunar cycle for the year coming up, but she just did a little snippet for me because we go way back, Denise and I, in regards to the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, and both were absolutely fabulous going forward. But both were also about serious leveling up on the spiritual level. So I'm looking forward, I think, I think, to the new year. So this new coming year, when I'm saying new year, talking about new solar year. So what I want to do is I actually just want to do a solar eclipse energies reading for all of us going forward. I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle, and then I might draw a couple of cards from the Work Your Light, both Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light Oracle, right at the very end. Using the Starseed Oracle because at the end of the day, the sun is a star. It's actually quite a small star, but it's our star, and we like our star. So I just want to do, guys, an energies reading for those that know my energies reading. Hopefully these cards are a little bit bigger. They'll all fit on, but we'll muddle our way through. So tell me, what is getting prickly through the scalp. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys. Thank you. If you hear my two guides, for those that are new, Meister, he's a Gaelic warrior from around 1,000 years ago. Naryn is Australian First Nations spiritual healer and tribal elder, again from the same era. Beautiful, beautiful guides. If you hear them, let me know. Both male voices. Meister's gruff. He's gruff on the outside, but squishy on the inside. Naryn is the absolute opposite. He is so soothing and gentle on the outside, but boy, oh boy, do not underestimate. So let's have a look. I'm wanting some energies readings in light of the current solar eclipse. What do we as a collective need to know? Danny Shea did a beautiful reading on that this morning. So pop over and have a look. But also, if you get a chance, because they are fairly short videos, Bow of the Fifth Column is my morning coffee go to, and he had the most beautiful video this morning titled "What You Do Matters." So energies for all of us today on this day of this on solar eclipse day. Solar eclipse day. You want that one? And you want me to stop? Thank you. There was two cards and they wanted one before the other. So come on down, let's have a look. On solar eclipse day. I love it. Lifting the veil is the signifier. Lifting the veil, questioning anything, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Question everything. Anything that is unaligned with moving forward must go. Lift the veil. The veil is incredibly thin at the moment. We need to part those sheer curtains and allow the light in. Love it. And also during the eclipse, it is incredibly thin. The veil. Question anything. Anything that is unaligned with the life that you want going forward. Let it go. The second signifier card. I'm sorry. Defensiveness. Righting past wrongs. Uprooting. Absolutely. Anything unaligned must go. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Say you're sorry but really, really mean it if you feel it would make a difference in something. but forgive and let it go. The energies behind the scenes, the karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth. Let's say conflict at the end. We are going through some major conflicts in the world at the moment as we are going through this lifting of the veil change, because those that do not want to be exposed and are finding themselves unaligned and going are becoming even more desperate. But this is energies behind the scenes, a leveling up, a realization of our place in relationships. I'm a huge believer that relationships happen when they're meant to, for as long as they're meant to. And once they've done their duty, done their lesson, whatever it is, some go for a lifetime, some go for 5 minutes. It's time to let those relationships go. But this is also a relationship with your karmic destiny. Soul growth is the wording that I'm really drawn to at the base there. Soul growth, leveling up. Don't follow. This is your own path. Do not let anybody tell you how you are supposed to engage with your spirit guides. We can guide you, but we can't tell you how to. Your connection, your relationship with your guides is incredibly personal, and that is between you and your guides. Don't follow the path of others in your seeking of your spiritual uplifting. Forge your own path. Pave your own way. Be the leader. Be the leader that you wish you had, so that you can guide others to follow. Not telling them how to, guiding others to follow. Actually, that's really interesting in light of what's happening. My husband has a work colleague, significantly younger, they're all almost like sort of father-son age, who's going through some real relationship issues. So my poor husband, this is so not him, is having to step in and try and guide this young man to find his own path. But it's don't follow, find your own path. What is really happening, what's happened with this solar eclipse is for millions, it has given a new perspective. None of this matters. None of us are getting out of this alive. And when I'm talking about it, we are all a piece of dust on a little blue dot in a vast universe. The pettiness that we seem to be involved in on Earth, it's so irrelevant in the bigger picture of things. There is only one guarantee in life, and it isn't taxes. We need to find common ground. We need to zoom out. We need to find common ground. I think that's why I'm being told to mention that both those YouTube videos look at the big picture. We need a healthy Earth to survive. She doesn't need us. What I was really drawn to in Danny Shea's reading, he was talking about those coffee pods that came, we call them coffee pods, the little capsules you put in the coffee machines that are good for one coffee, that came out, and all of us that are aware of protecting our planet were absolutely horrified. One-use disposable. We need to be reminded that there is no such thing as throwing away. We are simply throwing it to somewhere else. So when we throw out our garbage, don't recycle or don't compost or whatever it is, there is no such thing as away. It is simply somewhere else. We need to really look big picture. And this is what is coming out of these lifting of this soul growth, this solar eclipse. Out of the pave a new path and be the leader you wish we had, we've got all the paths lead home. All the paths lead internally to your intuition, to within. And this is something really significant, especially in the light of religion at the moment. Nothing wrong with organised religion if you understand that your connection with spirit, if you call them God or you call them Allah or whatever you call the higher force, the connection is intimately from within. You don't need a third party to connect with the higher universe, the higher spirit. Look within for the path that you need to pave to the leader that you wish you had. That leader is within you. All paths lead home, and home is within. The karma hanging over at the moment, bringing the unconscious to light, bringing into awareness, shining a light. And I love it that it's the seas of Mintaka, the oceans, the plight of the oceans. We are 2/3 ocean, water. We are 2/3 covered in water. I was watching something on the news last night about the Sri Lankan fishermen getting really upset because fishermen from India are coming into the Sri Lankan waters to fish because there are no fish left in the Indian waters. Oh my goodness. The oceans. We need to be aware of what we are doing to the oceans and seeing the potential of what will be if we don't, and the potential of what can be if we do, bringing this unconscious energy to light, shining a light. The other energies hanging over us at the moment, the karmic energy, is our cosmic ancestors. They are watching. Seed the light by staying grounded. Seed the light by staying grounded, but our cosmic ancestors, they are watching. They seeded this planet. Star keepers. The outcome, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal, the divine feminine. We are the Hathors. But I'm getting all these pillars of wisdom leading to this portal. They're all carvings of women. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. This is about going back to the divine feminine, understanding the divine feminine, embracing every life form on this planet comes from the feminine, a female, whether it be a plant or an insect or a sea life form in whatever fashion. Yes, we do also need the masculine, but they are all birthed of the feminine. They all come from the mother. We need to get back to a respect and understanding and an embracing of this energy. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. You don't need to do this alone. Got a community here. Oh, there was a door shutting. That's my daughter, home from university. We're a team of souls. Call in the support. You're not alone in this. Don't try and do this alone. I have a subscription number, fast approaching 12,000. Goodness me, I'm not quite sure how that happened. But we're not alone in this. Put your conversation, if you feel that you've got no one else to talk to, in the comments section. Join some live conversations, either at Denise Night or at Hogarth or wherever they happen. Nancy Jean has them occasionally, Dragonfly Crystal, wherever. Join some conversations on the lives if you feel that there's no one in your direct community that you can talk to. You are not doing this alone, this shift alone. We are all here, part of your family. Mars energy, in the face of Mars energy and anger and conflict. We are here to serve the softening, a softening of this conflict to a time of love. The Seven Star Sisters, birthing creations, a tapestry of life expression. What a beautiful, beautiful card. You are not in this alone. We are birthing this new era. We are all part of the tapestry of life. Every living thing on this planet is part of this tapestry of life, is part of the ecosystems that support life. Expression, and I'm hearing expression through creativity. These figures here are dancing. They are dancing in the galactic realm. They are dancing in the universe. But I'm just getting creativity on so many levels. Be creative. Connect with your team, your spiritual team, your guides, but also your human team here. Oh, I love that the next card, as I was talking about creativity here, it is your life as a canvas. Your life is a canvas. Bring forward your creativity from your cosmic heart as we go through this new cycle of awakening, because this solar eclipse was a messenger that is birthing harmony and balance. It is heralding the change. We've got an activated earth, the ley lines, but trust where you're led. We each have to follow our own path, step up to the challenges, because you'll find once you get there, they're not as challenging as you thought. Step up to what appears like obstacles, and you'll find that you clamber over them. The universe has got you as you lift your vibration. Trust where you are being led and follow your intuition as we go through this period of change. Learn how to be human in this world, but not of it. We come from spiritual, universal spiritual. Learn how to be human in this world while we still hold on to and understand that we are not of this world. This is big leveling up stuff, you guys. and be patient. It is coming. It's not quite time. I do get that things will get more chaotic before they get better, but it is really close. Things are being woven, destiny is being woven, and in the meantime, look after yourselves. Look after yourselves first. Oh my goodness. What a powerful message there from the solar eclipse. Absolutely. Go within, become the leader that you are wanting. Engage in your creativity as we go through this change, through the veil. Lift the veil from this anger, conflict energy through into love. Follow the path that you are meant to be on, that you are drawn to follow, not what others are dictating for you. It's nearly time. We're not quite there yet. And as I'm grabbing the Work Your Light Oracle and I split the deck and shuffle and I got told just look at the cards. The vibration is rising. You within are the oracle. And the birthing of a new age. Dreaming a new world into being. There has been the solar eclipse that just happened. You just have to look at the intense worldwide interest that has occurred for those that are aware, that knew that it was happening, but even those that weren't aware, they can feel a change, and it's going to be confronting for many. So just understand that it will be confronting for many because, as I said, my brain last night, my spiritual being last night was just absolutely fizzing and sparking. And if I didn't understand what was going on, it would have been pretty scary. So go forward with forgiveness and understanding and patience. Know that the change is coming. But all of a sudden, there has been this vibrational lifting, a rise in awareness of astrology, a rising of an awareness of spirituality that we haven't seen for over 2,000 years, since before Roman times, when the Mother Earth and feminine energy and spirituality were revered. And I'm going to go back even further. I'm getting a draw to even prior to the pyramids. So I'm talking 5,000 years ago plus, when there was a reverence of the earth, when there was a understanding of the cycles, when there was an embracing of the feminine. We are going back there. It is coming. Just be aware it's not quite here yet, but go within and do the work that you need within, which is incredibly personal, and then just share that. Share that. Don't need to go and preaching about it or anything like that. Just share it by being the amazing person that you are, doing what you can in the world today. Love to you. Take care, look after yourself, and lean into it. Catch you shortly.